What's up, guys? It's your boy J Dog back with another video. Today we are gonna be talking about my creative players and how I made their life. So this is just made up. I'm pretending these are how my how I want my creative players' lives to go before I create them, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a fun week, hopefully, of me creating players. So we're gonna make that happen. But before we can do that, I want to explain their their fiction lives. So all this stuff is fiction, but I gave these creative players a fiction life from my thoughts. So I came up with all this. So it's not their real life because they're not real life people. I'm just gonna make it up, make it their pretend life. So we're gonna talk about that. By the way, I'm filming on my other phone because when I film on that other phone, as you see, notice like some of my YouTube videos, screen is a little tiny, but on here, the screen is big. So I'm gonna be filming on here from now on. Because I don't want a small screen on YouTube. I want it big to make it interesting, not lame with black in the background. No way. Okay, well, before we get into the video, I want you guys to subscribe, like, and turn those J-Dog notifications on so you don't miss any more J-Dog content. But, here we go. So, number one, by the way, I typed this on a computer. So, I'm going to be reading from my computer. So, if you keep seeing me looking at the screen, I am looking at the computer so I can share with you guys about this. By the way, the background of this video is gonna be a 2K game because get it? It makes sense to show 2K basketball stuff in the background because this is part of 2K. Okay, anyways. First off, obviously, I'm going to make my boy Bentry Walker. I did make him on live YouTube, but I didn't make him the right way. And then I had my old phone, and there's a video on how to make Bentry Walker, so I'm going to refix it and get everything situated. If you want me to post like a new Bentry Walker video, if you want me to upload that past video I made like 3 years ago of Bentry, so I'll upload one of those in Bernie Carlisle. But anyways, okay, so obviously this is fictional, so here we go. Bentry Walker is a fictional character. That's right, guys. You should know that by now. You get what we don't need to talk about that. But I'm gonna be putting him in 2K25, which you guys already know. We gotta readjust him, refix him, and then he'll be good to go. We gotta give him that beard. He used to have puffy hair, but obviously he turned into dread. So we're gonna get to the point there. Okay, so although he is fictional, I pretended that his dad was his dad, because obviously they have the same last name, and that's the whole point and why I picked that last name. And I picked him a rare first name, just like Kemba Walker, because the name Kemba sounds like a rare name. So I have to give him a rare name too, because wouldn't the dad want to give their son a rare name as well, make it unique? I don't know. I just made all this up, but I don't know if Kemba Walker has an actual kid, but if he does, I'm pretty sure it's really young. And I don't even know its name, okay? But Kemba Walker sounds like a rare name, so it would make sense to give his son a rare name too, so they could be unique. A unique son and dad. Sorry about that. I had to clear up some space. But if you ever have to deal with that storage pain, it sucks. Anyways, let me continue where we had left off. We talked about Kemba Walker, how I pretended, Bentry's dad. We're back, okay? We're back from fixing all these issues, but if I keep cutting off and then popping back up out of nowhere, it's just because my storage. So it may be messed up, so throughout this video, it might cut off, but I'm still going to edit it to show the entire video, so I'm still going to make this entire video happen. Just don't worry, you guys. Anyways, I'm currently planning on putting him on a Pepperdine College or Paul Quinn College. Now, Paul Quinn College is probably not even a real college, but that's what I came up with. And if Paul Quinn College sounds like a weird name, then you could spank me. But anyways, I don't even know what Pepperdine even means, but it kind of sounds like pepperoni. I did not know Pepperdine was a college. Alright, it keeps continuing. I had to fix my storage. I just feel like it's gonna do that again. It's gonna tell me what to do and blah blah blah. Anyways, Pepperdine I did not know was really a college. I just think that's a weird name. Because it just sounds like pepperoni, okay? And it just reminds me of something pokey and black. Like black dots. Pokiness. Yeah. And it reminds me of pimples, guys. Pimples. Anyways, yeah, those are the colleges I think you should go to. But if you don't like Pepperdine, I'm totally okay with that. Even though that's I might do it on TikTok where I do a poll and you guys get to decide what college he goes to. I don't know if I should do that though, because I'm gonna go. They're just gonna say, huh? What is Paul Quinn College? I don't know if that's even gonna be. I don't know if I'll be able to find that on 2K. So it's definitely gonna be Pepperdine, not Pipe. Oh no! All right, move on. All right. So Bentry started his basketball career playing for his first ever basketball team in 2nd grade with all players like Kyrie Simmons, Travis Bullock, and even Bobby Silton. By the way, those other guys are also fake, and I'm also going to be making those dudes in 2K as well. But, like I said, this is all fiction, and this is how I want their storyline to go. That's how I want their story life to go. So this is me deciding what everything about them is. Like in the storyline, I wanted him to play his first ever basketball game in 2nd grade, and I wanted him to play in AAU with all these other guys that are fake that I'm also going to be making. Okay. Playing on AAU tournament. They all played 2 weeks together before the AAU tournament, and they ended up getting 2 weeks. They ended up getting eliminated in the 2nd round, not 2 weeks. They played 2 weeks together, but yeah, they didn't lose in 2 weeks. Okay, that I messed up on that. I always mess up, guys. Anyways, and then next up is I'm planning on making these dudes too. Just like I said, I'm going to be making these guys as well. So I'm planning on doing that as well for Bentry's story life. But anyways, Bentry started his career with short hair. Now, obviously, every basketball player always starts off with bald, almost hair like... Maybe Paul George. I don't know. DeMar DeRozan, guys. Derrick Rose, who started off with short hair. That's right. He started off with short hair. Okay, but as we continue, guys. Where did I leave? Oh, yeah, So, anyways, Ja Morant started off with short dreadlocks, and now it's all crunchy and long. Like, it's very nasty. Like, his dreadlocks go all the way to, like, right here. In 2022, I could say it was, like, right here. Like, maybe right here somewhere. And then it was, like, all the way at the top. Okay, I don't know why I keep touching myself and showing you where his hair goes if you can't even see me. But, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. It started all the way at the top. Like, it was all the way at the top. and now it's all long to, like, its point. His hair just went down. Like, it's long, but the longness goes down, and, like, the hair is, like, so close to his body when it used to be above his head and not anywhere close to his face. But now that it got bunched up and long, I think it's time he cuts it. I don't want him to cut it bald short, but he needs to trim it a bit, okay? He needs to trim it a bit. He needs to trim it. Please do not do the Derrick Rose hair, because Ja Morant would look weird like that. But okay, as I was saying, Bentry started his basketball career with short hair. It was so short, it was almost bald, like Derrick Rose's hair, or Westbrook's old hair when he was. And then, it got a little long a bit in his in third grade, and then in high school, it looked like an afro. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I don't know, it looks like an afro, but it's called natural hair or something. And then you could pick the length of his hair, and it just looks so big, it looks like an afro. So I'm gonna assume it's an afro. Okay, as we continue though, as I need to get to the point. But anyways, I don't know if it was an afro, but it was long like one, like I said. So I'm not sure if it's an afro or not, but it just looks like it when you bunch up the size in his hair in 2K. Okay, anyway. Alright, yet again, it didn't get the Purvis part. Anyways, let's do this again. Purvis He-Bishon is his name. Purvis He-Bishon. Anyway, let's go. Berv was born in France, and he can actually speak English. Alright, guys, for some reason, I talked about Bervis. Now, I hope I didn't accidentally delete that scene, but anyways, we're gonna read Bervis again if you didn't hear it, because obviously I don't know why it didn't get filmed. It just doesn't make sense. My storage is acting up, so it didn't get it. Alright, anyways, let's start this all over. His name is Bervis He-Bishon. And anyways, Berv was born in France, and he can actually speak English, just like Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is French, and he can talk English. And if someone wanted to say, hey, could you talk in French? He'll talk in French. So anyways, he learned that at 6 years old. Although he is a fiction player, I'm pretending. He was 6 years old when he learned English. Okay, Bervis plays point guard and can lock down his defenders in any way when he feels the ball coming to him, also known as coming towards him. Not the best 3-point shooter, because usually I think very good defensive players are not good at shooting threes. But anyways, has been improving on those threes. Obviously pretend. I'm pretending he goes to the NBA from France, just like in 2K. It says that Victor Wembanyama and Zachary Ricochet are from France. Obviously, Zachary Ricochet was the first pick. He is not winning Rookie of the Year, though. Jared McCain is, actually, because he's just been blowing up. Jared McCain is very good. A very good player. And obviously, Victor did go to college at France. So, he played in a college in France. So did Ricochet, which I can say is true. I thought it stopped the video for a sec, because storage is going to keep messing up, so I got to be aware of that. Oh, it did it again! I'm trying to get the Bervis done. I'm trying to get the Bervis one done. Okay, anyways, his name is Bervis He-Bishon. I gave him that name because it sounds French, I could say. Anyways, Berv was born in France, and he can actually speak English. Just like Victor Wembanyama is from France, and he can speak English. And if you wanted to say, hey, can you talk in French? He'll talk in French. Why does French sound like a delicious food? I don't know why. French fries are from France. Okay. He learned it at 6 years old. Although he is a fiction player, I'm pretending he was 6 years old when he learned English. Purvis plays point guard and can lock down his defenders in any way when he feels the ball coming to him, also known as coming towards him. He played his first basketball game in 4th grade. And after practicing since he was 5 years old. So he'd been practicing basketball since he was 5 years old before he joined his 4th grade basketball team. Obviously, I think you're 10 in 4th grade. Yeah. Anyways, where were we at? Okay, yeah. All right. Okay. I'm pretending he goes to France. Okay, I'm pretending he goes to the NBA from France, just like in 2K it says that Victor Wembanyama and Zachary Richer are from France. Obviously, Victor Wembanyama played for college in France, so did Richer. By the way, Richer was just the first overall pick. He is currently a rookie. He is not winning Rookie of the Year, though, because Jared McCain is winning Rookie of the Year, guys. Jared McCain is a very, very good player, and he's doing spectacular right now, so he's winning Rookie of the Year. I don't know why I did that, but I just did what I did. Alright, I can say that's true, and that they're for France, or that they go to college for France. I'm also going to be giving him some short hair. His accessories are going to be no arm sleeves, but he will be wearing leg sleeves. By the way, you don't have to give him those exact accessories when you create him, like when you copy my creative player. So you don't have to give him all those accessories, just whatever you guys would like. So yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, about his accessories. You don't have to do that. Next up is Ibuki Adebowale. Ibuki is a Nigerian fictional character who plays for Team Nigeria. He loves to paint and is a very good artist, making beautiful pieces, including Christians and basketball paintings. If you're wondering what Christian paintings are, it's about Jesus. So he did Jesus kind of paintings and beautiful artwork. He participated in 3 art contests in 2018, 2019, and 2022. No one in 2020 because there was COVID-19. I don't know why it's called COVID-19 though. COVID came to America in 2020, so it should be called COVID-20. Okay, that just doesn't make sense. I mean, it's called COVID-19 in China because it was in China in 2019, and I guess all the other countries. And then I came to America. I feel like Rudy Gobert brought it to us. I don't know. Anyways, Ibuki's 22 years old. That's the age I'm going to be putting him at. So he's officially done with college, I think. No, Caleb Love's 23 and he's still. Okay, yeah, no. I don't care what I'm saying. All right. Or the age I want him to be, like I just said there. I'm pretending he will be in the 2025 draft, although he won't be in real life because he isn't actually a real person, sadly. I wish he was, because I would want to buy one of his paintings if he was real. I'm thinking about giving him Twisted Fates. There's 2 options for Twisted Fates, so I'm planning on going with one of them. I'm going to be making a video tutorial on him in a YouTube video soon. Yeah, I am actually. And then that was Ibuki Adebawale and the career I wanted to give him, and that's how I wanted Ibuki's storyline to go. Just like I gave Burvis his own life, I gave Bentry his own life, and now it's time to talk about Angel Hardy. Okay. Angel, sometimes I get confused with the names as I get confused with Angel and Angles, so I get confused with the spelling because they kind of rhyme. Angles and Angels, I just get confused with that, and I think I accidentally wrote angle in this sentence. So, don't... Angle? No, I think I did spell Angel. Alright. Anyways, Angel is a senior in the Yurna League at 17 years old. Angel came into the Yurna League a little bit late. Coming into the Yurna... Oh, I thought I stopped. Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought I stopped the video by accident. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. In December 2021, because he was recovering from a torn Achilles in middle school. Suffering Achilles in middle school sounds painful. I bet you would cry. But adults wouldn't cry because they're adults. But if you're in middle school, ouch, you're going to be crying to death. Alright. By the way, he is a fictional player that I'm putting in 2K25. Angel began his career playing his first basketball game in elementary. I'm pretending he loves games like chess and his other favorite hobbies. I want him to like. Those are hobbies I want him to like. I'm going to be giving him a pineapple on his head. Yes. Okay, just kidding, guys. Yeah, just kidding. He's not gonna actually have a pineapple on his head. So, he's not gonna have an actual pineapple on his head. But there is a hair in 2K called the Pineapple Dreadlocks. So, it's not the actual pineapple under the sea SpongeBob SquarePants. Alright, anyways. Yeah, so I typed just kidding, not an actual pineapple, but there is a hair in 2K called the Pineapple Dreadlocks, as I repeated myself there. Alright. It's kind of like a ponytail, but except his is a ponytail on top of his head and not in the back. So I guess it's like a front tail, I guess you could say. And then you leave a couple of dreadlock pieces down your hair. John Morant, if you don't remember John Morant's hair, that's what it looks like. And it looks like Darius Garland's too. By the way, Darius Garland needs a hair update because he's had that hair since 2K22. But in the beginning, he had dreadlock hair. They didn't give him the pineapple hair. And then now that's not an option. You can't give him that hair anymore. It's just stupid. I got hair on me. It's stupid, guys. Anyways, he puts... Not in the back of his... He puts a chongo or chongo in his hair to keep it from falling down. And it helps keep his dreadlocks out of his face. That's why he puts his hair up. He is going to be in the 2026 draft, or as I should say, the pretend one. He's got a little bit of athleticism. And that is Angel Harder. And last but not least is Jordan Berry. Jordan Berry. Berry born in 2005, and he is going to be 20 years old soon. That's pretend. By the way, that's pretend. I'm pretending he's going to be 20 soon. And he joined the Yurna League in 2019, joining the San Francisco Angels. And he loved the program so much that he wanted to stay there, and not just the sports, but they have a very good education and is more level than normal schools. Yurna League has the best learning program and can help graduate you early if you stay on task. They have technology learning experiences like science, technology. If the teens are going to different states, the teacher will give the kids lots of work while you go on your trip to another basketball game or a team you're going to be playing. And the teens can work on it their way to a state they are going to, and they can even work on it in the hotel before the games begin. For Jordan's sophomore year, he joined the Arizona EGs, aka the Eagles. Oh, I love EGs, guys. My favorite EG is the Lemon EG. It's always been my go-to. My entire life, it's been Lemon EG. But anyways, aka Eagles. And was the second leader of the team alongside Polly Jefferson, who I'm also going to be making in 2K, Polly G. Okay, Jordan averaged 20.8 points per game, while Polly had 23.5 points per game. Jordan got better at defense in his second year with 3.0 steals per game. In Jordan's junior year, he was so stressed about going to school and traveling so much. That can be tough, especially at a young age, which is not healthy for young kids to go stress like that. So he did homeschool instead. And that's what a lot of Urinal League basketball players do. And they are still part of the Urinal League program, and they still get to take a fun look at the technology on schoolwork website classes they need to take. Even when they are homeschooling. For Mr. Berry's last year, aka Jordan Berry, last year at the Urinal League, he joined Team Denver Coyotes, who had David Gilmour and Alec Baldy. Obviously, David Gilmour is also a fiction player, also not real, and that team's not real, but I remember I pretended. David Gilmour got arrested for shooting a gun at someone he broke into a house, guys, and he's a bad dude. Well, I don't know why he did it, but I made that up. I pretended he went and tried to shoot people. And he shot a little kid's mom in the leg. I pretended that happened. Anyways, who had David Gilmour and Alec Baldy. Jordan didn't get much minutes, and he wasn't on the court. And in some games with the Coyotes, he didn't play at all. He didn't step a foot at all on the court. After he graduated, he went to join Team USA, but yet again didn't get much minutes. I hate to pretend that I made him not get minutes. Okay, where was I? But yet again didn't get much minutes, and he mostly didn't play at all, averaging 2.1 points per game. Yeah, that makes people want to throw up because of how much he's done. Okay, this year, Barry is finally getting his chance. And what I mean by this year, I mean the 2024-2025 overseas season. All right. Okay, where were we? Okay. This year, yeah, he's getting his chance again, currently averaging 14.3 points per game. He was the starting point guard until Brandon Arch came back. Now he comes off the bench, averaging 12.3 points per game. Kind of a little bit of a difference, but not as much. And Ian Hill is out with injury. So when he comes back, Barry might not get a chance on the court again, just like in that last video about Elfrid Payton, who got waived. I wonder if he's going to go to the Pistons, though. I don't know about that, because I have Jaden Ivey, so I don't know. a chance on the court again, and might not get as many minutes anymore. A few games ago, he hit 8 threes with 10 assists and 22 points. Jordan is a great guard at only 6'5" and has gotten better at his athleticism in this season. After working on his athleticism all summer long, he is now doing windmills and athletic tomahawk dunks. He almost had his first ever poster but missed. But the good news was he had a chance to make points still. He got fouled. He hit the deck hard and was down for 2 minutes, shaking up after that painful hit. He shot his free throws and went to the locker room, but came back into the game about 10 minutes later with only 4 minutes left in the second half. So that's Jordan Berry and all the other story lives I gave to all those other creative players I'm going to be making. So those are my pretend lives for all of those players. But comment your favorite story, your favorite fiction story life of one of my creative players. You can comment down below which story you thought was more interesting, and you can comment. And also don't forget to subscribe to the content so you don't miss any more content. But dude, hitting the deck hard is painful. Like, I don't know how it feels, but I can feel the pain. I can feel the pain. But those are all my creative players, and I'm going to be putting them on 2K soon, so stay tuned for a video like that. But anyways, I'm J-Dog, and I'm out. Peace. Basketball players out there. Peace.